Hey there, and welcome back to Valley por Vida. Now, we all try to live our lives and, just enjoy the best of what life has to offer, right? But that is a whole lot easier to do when we have videos and photos, to help keep those memories alive. And while we can all, just snap our own memories from our phones, it's nice to just have the help of professionals who can really capture you and your experiences too. Anissa Lee Quintanilla is a photographer based in Raymondville, and she began her photography journey specializing in lifestyle and portrait pics in an effort to help push the body positivity movement. Now, she says that there's a stigma in society, and she's definitely trying to break through it, and she's using her pieces to do that. And she wants everyone to know that they are beautiful, and ultimately bringing smiles to the faces of everyone in the Rio Grande Valley. And she's here today with us to tell us all about how, she's working on these motivational efforts. So, hey, Anissa, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Oh my goodness. So everything that you're doing is amazing because you're using photography to really spread a bigger message. What is that message?
So I really want to emphasize that everyone is beautiful in their own way, because I truly do believe that.
Yeah.
I think that in society we have to look a certain way, we have to be a certain way, and we're put into a little box, and I really want to exceed that and go beyond that and make sure that everyone does know that they're beautiful in their own way.
Yeah, and it makes us feel good, and spreading smiles across the faces of so many. I mean, that's just a magical thing that you can do with your talent. So speaking of your talent is photography. You're able to just spread messages through your work. So why do you think that you're so drawn to photography? Why do you love it so much?
I think especially because you get to capture a moment, and then you can kind of go back on it and relive that moment anytime that you want to. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love that. We've all been there, right? Just scrolling through our photos and our videos, it's just bringing smiles to our faces and kind of helping us to relive that, like he says. But you also are working on amazing projects that really help to push your message. So tell us about that. What have you got, in the works?
So one of my projects that I'm currently working on is a body positivity movement. So I really want to emphasize the actual insecurities of my clients, my models, whoever that may be, and I want to push through those during the photo shoot.
Wow.
So I really want to send a message that we're all beautiful, and even though we have insecurities, we can work through that. We're normal human beings, and it just makes us who we are, and that's beautiful to me.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. And it's not just insecurities, on the outside, but a lot of times when we have insecurities on the inside, it's reflective on the outside, because we maybe just hang our heads low and don't really just, walk forward with confidence. So maybe you can kind of tell us a little bit more about, how you can help us with that confidence. Because I mean, when we feel a certain way on the inside, it's kind of like, eh, but then we see our photo and it's like, wow, maybe I do have something to offer, right? I mean, how do your clients tell you that you feel? It changes them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So during my photo sessions, I really try to guide them, especially like through posing or whatever it may be. And sometimes they think it's really awkward, or it's a really awkward pose, but I'm like, trust the process, And once they see it, just the smiles on their faces after they see the product, and they're like, wow, like I didn't think that I could look like that, or I didn't think that's me. Like, wow, I look beautiful. And I'm like, you are, you just see it in a different perspective. You try to make sure that they know that, that's how they look and they're amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's really cool because I'm sure you work with so many different people across the valley. So maybe tell me about that. I mean, adults, kids, families, who can you help shine bright?
It's a broad spectrum. It can be anywhere from kids to adults, even some elderly. So I have no limit with that. I think everybody, especially if it's through a young age, start them young, and that they will grow up and they know that they're beautiful. So
yeah, absolutely. So one more time, just tell us the overall message. I mean, when someone follows you online, for example, or when someone books with you to get their portraits done, how do you want them to leave feeling? What do you want them to leave thinking about?
I really want them to know that it is possible to embrace the body that you're in, embrace the flaws that you may have, and flaunt them. Because you can do that, and that's okay.
Yeah. Life is good. Absolutely. So really quickly, I'm going to give everyone your professional page, but where can we follow you online?
So my personal account is at Anissa Lee with 2 underscores, and then my Anissa Lee Photos is my professional Instagram. So,
Awesome.
yes.
Thank you so much. You guys heard her. Follow her on Instagram at Anissa Lee Photos, and you can join in her efforts to spread positivity through photography. Now, Anissa is really helping everyone have the confidence to get out there and live life to the fullest. And I'm telling you, there's always so much action-packed fun going on in the Valley, as well as everywhere, you know, throughout the country, of course. So you may consider maybe taking a family or friend trip out to experience these new adventures. And if you do plan a faraway or even out-of-state trip, then you may want to consider flying instead of driving. It's convenient, and if you fly the Valley, then you're sure to have the experience of your life. Valley International Airport is the only airport in the entire Rio Grande Valley offering Southwest Airlines flights. Now, their team is known for their flexible and straightforward customer service, and they take careful time to create a caring environment for workers and for passengers. And get this, with Southwest, your first and second checked bags fly for free. See, no matter what your unique travel needs are, Southwest Airlines at Valley International Airport provides the services that you need to ensure a safe, enjoyable, and a fun flying experience. And we drop by their location for all the details.
I've been with Southwest for 30 years, and Harlingen is probably one of the best stations in the system. The crew, very experienced. We take care of the customer from the ticket counter on with their bags, and take care of freight as well. But this is one of the best stations in the system. We have a great team here in Harlingen. All departments work together, everyone's efficient, and they get their work done in a safe manner, which is the most important. It takes all 4 departments to make an operation happen. From checking in the luggage to the operations, getting the plane ready when it lands, moving the ramp, working and loading all the bags, offloading and loading, and to get everyone to their final destination in a safe manner. We are growing tremendously, which we love. We're getting 8 flights in March. So we go Houston, Austin, and Dallas, and connect all over the world from those destinations. We are so happy to serve our customers, and the first 2 bags are free when they check their luggage, and they're free 2 carry-ons. A lot of people are shocked about that. An interesting fact, Harlingen was the fourth hub in Southwest system. Dallas, San Antonio, and Houston, and then we added the Rio Grande Valley, Harlingen. The co-founder of Southwest Airlines, Herb Kelleher, he believed in Harlingen, the Rio Grande Valley. Almost 50 years, Southwest has been in Harlingen, serving our customers here in the Rio Grande Valley. I've been working for Southwest for 30 years now, a little over 30 years, and we are cross-trained in every department. We work the ramp, we work the ticket counter, operations, we work all departments. We are so excited about everything we've done in the Rio Grande Valley. We can't wait to see you soon.
The team at Valley International Airport even helps you take care of securing a taxi, rental car, shuttles, or a tour. Plus, if you're parking on site, their 24-hour security team will watch over your vehicle in their well-lit international airport parking. I mean, you name it, they've thought of it, and their team has got you covered. So be sure to visit their Harlingen location, give their team a call at the number you see on screen, and of course, you can always check out their website for detailed information. All right, well, that's all our time for now. We want to thank you again so much for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again next time on Valley Por Vida. We'll see you then.